Alright, so this is basically probing 101. I've got a fit. I don't have the proper implants. It would boost it up to 200 strength. You can see the strength right here once you launch your probes. I've got sister's probes out. And yeah, the scan strength is decent. It's double what I'll usually get using my biters. And we've got, yeah, it's a pretty nice fit. I like it. You got the sisters expanded. You've got range finding and pinpointing. I'm training in pinpointing at some point. Uh, two small gravity upgrades, Tech 1. And yeah, sister core. That's what we got going right now. I have a cheat sheet. What I do is when I initially scan, I'll use the 8AU. And I'll use the quarter AU for 80% or lower, point 0.5 at 40% or lower, 1 AU at 20%, 2 AU at 10%, 4 AU at 5% or less. And of course, the default is when you 0 and you're first scanning, definitely use 8 AU. Okay. But yeah, that's the cheat sheet. So I'll double click it to center it. So I'm now centered on that. What I do is I'll double click the space around it, not itself, but the space around it, like nothing, not on a celestial. And that will switch between horizontal and vertical. And you get vertical first. And you slide it right over. And at 8%, so that's 10, right? So 80, 40, 20, 10. So 2AU, double click again, bring it there, and that's all you have to do. And you hit analyze. They really should say difficulty right away, you know? They really should. Because it's a rather tedious business, this. See, so double click to focus, double click to go vertical, double click to go horizontal, and I go, okay, 25. So 80, 40, 20. So I'll go 1 AU, and I should be able to pinpoint it right then. There, yeah, it's a difficulty 3. Might be 87%. No, 74. Okay. Still got to work at it. So double click on it, double click away from it, get it right on top, slide it in position, and since it's almost 80%, you go quarter AU. And that's all you have to do for anything. I use even really shitty scan strength. That's what I do. And it gets a bit more technical when you're trying to narrow down something when you have shitty scan strength. It gets a bit dodgy, but mostly I'll use this. You know, the what's it called? The default. It's called the pinpoint formation. I rarely use spread. That's only if I'm like at 98% or 95 and I can't get any stronger even at the lowest. So I'll do spread and then I'll use control to I'll just yeah, 0.25. I'll get it right in close. Like I say, it's like 80, 95%, right? Now I'll hold control down and then I'll just shove everything almost overlapping, almost overlapping. And then I'll hit scan, and it that will usually help. I don't know why I just don't do pinpoint and control and stuff like that. But yeah, that's but it seems to help. Um, anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much it for scanning. Once I got that trick down of 80 and 40 and 20 and 10 and 5 and 0, everything became so much simpler. I was able to scan down much more quickly. So yeah, it's all good. And go to the next system and try it all over again. Yeah, when I when I find a wormhole, well, show play I won't because we've been rolling holes. Uh, what I'll do is I won't make a bookmark like I have been doing. I'll warp to it first and then I'll make a bookmark because you'll get that bookmark right on top of the wormhole, which is kind of handy if you've got a really slow-assed battleship roller. I'll usually try to make a ping off it beforehand, and it's a smart thing to do. But yeah, it's always handy. You get real close, you get a look at it, you get to know whether you get info on it, whether it's low sec, null, or worm space, and then you'll right click on it proper in there and do a whole shebang. Yeah, pretty simple. Anyways, thanks.